All right. August Sprint 2. I don't even know where to begin with this one. So many things were changed and added in this sprint. I worked overtime on this one. So I guess I'll just play it and I'll try to point out the changes. Um, some major things would be uh, the biggest thing is the world canvas that was added this sprint, which you probably saw in the showcase. Um, but also, player movement was updated. Um, the enemies got updates. The bloom aura, plants. Yeah, I'll just play it. Let's just look at it. And I'm gonna turn down desktop audio because it's still a little bit loud. Going to be implementing Devic's pause menu pretty soon into the main build so that we can pause and turn down stuff and go into options and all that. But here we've got the world canvas, and you can see it painting, and as we move around we'll go into different tiles, and our bloom aura now pretty efficiently gets rid of the snow. If we're on a tile that's ice, it'll paint ice. That's what this is. That's a bug. It'll be fixed soon. At night, probably get some enemies here soon. In about a couple seconds. Here they come. And if I can shoot them, you can see they have a health bar. And if they go at half health, they unleash a little AoE attack. I'll see if I can find another. Multiple have different patterns now. I'll have to spawn them in another run. Turn this down some more. Wow, that's loud. Hold on. Whew. Okay, there we go. So plants, if I can show this properly, yeah, they'll slowly die if they're on a frozen area. So it will detect what is painted on it. And of course, I can clear all that up. Void points, by the way, will, if you see these black streaks, will paint over and delete all other paint and basically bring it back to World Void. You can see them as they move. Oh, and there I die. Can't remember if this was here last sprint, but top right is our new UI little widget. Health goes down in a circle. And if you can actually hear, I updated the time cycle slightly. The music kind of blends into the next day and into the night cycle, and the lighting is much cleaner and doesn't like jump into kind of a weird all dark kind of experience. It slowly ebbs into darkness like you just saw there. Let's see what else. Still so much stuff. A lot of it has to do with this world canvas and painting on it. Can kind of just meander about and paint. You got sand tiles. Depending on what tile I'm on, I'm painting the given tile. Like this is an ice tile. This is sand. I'm below, but it froze probably. There we go. Now it's going back to sand. zoom about. Moving around feels a little better. Particles. I guess I should mention this. I have particles that can paint. That's basically how we're painting on the world canvas. Is all the particles. I have a particle painter, and there's a batcher that allows me to do many hundreds or thousands of these inputs without lagging the system. I'll see if I can. Oh, and a slitherer. Slitherers now, they used to be that these little particles kind of disappeared abruptly when it died. Now it's kind of a smooth transition as it gobbles them up. And if I kill it, if I can kill it, oh, never mind. They all go away at the crack of dawn. But if I had killed it, all the essence particles that it kind of ate that weren't deleted yet kind of spoof and spread out and are released back into the world until they kind of disappear. Let me go into what else? Oh my gosh, I've got haphazard notes here of all the things that were changed. One thing is probably less noticeable, but a big change is the updating of the weather system. It's smoother now. It used to be that for some reason tiles were getting a temperature resistance of 1, which prevented basically updating of temperatures, but now it's smoothed over, and tiles will only change temperature if the difference between its target temperature and its current temperature is greater than 1. Actually, I can probably show that if I meander about and select one of them. Come over here, come in here, and yeah, you can see the target temperature will always shift, but the current temperature will only shift if the difference is greater than 1. So if I come over here, you can see the current temperature doesn't really change until the target temperature is greater than 1. I don't know how obvious that is. I'm going to heat this up slightly. Yeah, there it goes. It'll always be a 1 difference, just to keep it kind of even and not overloading the system. Animals. I guess I should show animals and what they're doing, since I don't think I had them last sprint. Let me go ahead and add some animals really quick. So we've got bear. I'll just add. You saw most of them during the showcase, but they do have a little bit of a cleaner edge to them. So if I run it, I'll look at them from the scene view. That might be easier. They all have their different states, and they can transition to moving, and the bear will pretty soon go into hunt mode, and there he just ate a deer. Oh, never mind, that was the wolf. The bear just ate something else, and he ate it, and now he's bigger. And if he had the opportunity to eat something else, which he might in a second as these rabbits reproduce, it will reproduce. Oh, here he goes. There he goes. Same thing with the wolves. They'll hunt down little creatures as well. There he goes. Or never mind, it's nighttime. My bad. So they'll just run away from the enemies. Just like this poor squirrel. Alright. I think... Oh! One more thing that's really important, actually, is the plants will only grow... I'll warm this up. Will only grow in areas that have been revealed and that are either dirt or grass. So if I kind of meander about here... You can see the plant will grow out into it, but no further. Yeah, there it goes. Kind of warm this up. Unless they're eaten by the Slitherer. Ah! There it goes. And there's the essence being released back into the world, actually. Oh, and you just saw it. The wolf will actually attack Slitherers and enemies in general. So will the bear. Kind of a rare occurrence, so I'm glad I caught that. Yeah, I think that's it. Again, I probably missed a bunch of stuff, so my bad. But I'll leave it at that. Thank you so much.